You all know that Honey Boo Boo husband is not her choice, so she wants a new husband to marry to be happy and peaceful in her life. And if she can't be happy, why should she marry and stay with him? So she has chosen another new husband to live happily. Who is her new husband? What is his identity? How did she get married? I will tell them all these things in today's video. But before that, I want to tell one more thing. Mama June fans spot stage scene, call production out. Despite the cast claims that From Not to Hot and Family Crisis are genuine, fans remain skeptical, suspecting that some storylines are staged. Over the years, several inconsistencies have been exposed. For instance, it's been revealed that the show does not film in Lauryn Pumpkin Efird's real home due to space constraints. Instead, the network provides a show home for filming. Additionally, contrary to the show's narrative, Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson did not live with Pumpkin until graduation but moved in with her boyfriend, Drawlin Carswell, at age 16. She may have also lived with her other sister, Jessica Shannon, at some point. Fans have criticized the cast, particularly Pumpkin, for overacting in scenes and behaving differently on the show compared to real life and social media. The recent passing of Anna Cardwell has added to the show's tension, with the family in the midst of processing their loss. However, a particularly observant viewer noticed a blatantly staged scene in a recent episode where June is seen speaking on the phone with no one on the other end. This discovery led to a Reddit thread where fans expressed their disbelief and frustration. This is what I don't get about the show. They have a ton of real material, there's no reason to add in all this fake BS and the bad acting. You couldn't tell from the sh*t-eating smirks they both have whenever they are acting out a scene for production? 思考的脸. For many fans, it was no surprise that Mama June was pretending to speak into a phone with no one on the other end. They felt that much of her persona and actions on the show were insincere. One fan commented, "June loves to come across as some saintly, pure individual mother of the year in the confessional segments, when in reality it's heavily scripted and all for show. Scamming and grifting at its finest." Another fan criticized June for her inauthentic appearance, from her lashes to her hair to her veneers, and expressed doubt about her claims of being clean for as long as she says. This skepticism has led many to question the genuineness of anything June says or does on the show. #### fans question Mama June's recovery efforts. Mama June Shannon often faces criticism online for various reasons, including her treatment of her daughters and the scandal involving money stolen from Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson. Recently, fans have raised doubts about June's sobriety after revisiting some episodes of her series. Here's why they believe Mama June needs a significant wake-up call. ###Reddit users express concerns about Mama June's recovery. A Reddit user recently sparked a discussion about Mama June's recovery journey after completing From Not to Hot and Road to Redemption. "Holy crap," they wrote. "Of all the characters in this dysfunctional drama, June is the most disappointing and wrong. How dare she come back sober after a year and a half of neglecting her kids, demanding that they forgive her and Gino, overlooking her absence." This user, who is also in recovery, emphasized that recovery involves being humble, honest, and making amends, something they feel Mama June hasn't done. Instead, they pointed out that she has done the opposite. Life is never going to work out for her until she humbles herself, they concluded. ###Is Mama June truly sober? Other fans echoed the original poster's sentiments. One commenter shared, "Her recovery to me has always been questionable. In true recovery, at least in my experience, there is soul-searching, taking inventory of the way you have hurt others, admitting these things with complete humility and honesty, and looking at your part." They argued that recovery also means not repeating past behaviors, which includes how Mama June treats those around her. The WeTV star has continuously made excuses for her behavior, blatantly lied, and refused to accept accountability for her actions. She has never gotten sober," another person stated. "Truly sober. She may have stayed away from her illegal drug of choice for a while, but hell, she has so many others. Drugs, men, food, shopping, etc. She just jumped from one to another." Many fans believe that Mama June will continue this pattern unless she makes significant changes in her life. However, they are not optimistic about this happening. Nothing will give her that wake-up call. One fan wrote on Reddit, "She is making the same mistakes over and over again. Hashtag fans call out Mama June over alleged bogus Caitlyn letter to judge. Fans are criticizing Mama June Shannon over a letter supposedly written by Caitlyn amid a custody battle with Michael Cardwell. Michael, the first husband of Caitlyn's mother, the late Anna Cardwell, is fighting for custody. However, fans believe the letter is not genuinely from Caitlyn. Hashtag background on the custody battle. When Anna Cardwell passed away, she had not finalized the custody papers for her eldest daughter, Caitlyn. While Anna's youngest daughter, Kylie, was set to go to her biological father, Michael Cardwell, Caitlyn's custody was uncertain. Caitlyn's father's identity was seemingly unknown. According to June Shannon, Anna had wanted her current husband, Eldridge Toney, to be on the custody papers. This was a surprise to June, who had wanted custody herself. Hashtag Caitlyn's election. As per the Ashley's Reality Roundup, Caitlyn submitted an election letter, expressing her desire to live with her maternal grandmother, June Shannon, and avoid visitation with Michael Cardwell. The letter reads, "My name is Caitlyn Shannon. I am electing and hereby expressing my desire and intent to reside primarily with my maternal grandmother, June Shannon. I do not wish to have set visitation with Michael Cardwell. I am making this affidavit and this election freely and voluntarily, and under no duress or compulsion from any person. I have not been promised any benefits or rewards for making this affidavit. I hereby state that this affidavit expresses my current desire and intent in this matter regarding where I desire to primarily reside. I also wish to speak to the judge to inform the court of my wishes." Hashtag fans' reactions. Fans took to Reddit to express their doubts about the letter's authenticity, with many pointing out that Caitlyn, being only 11 years old, could not have written such an articulate affidavit herself. They believe June's lawyer likely drafted the letter. An 11-year-old does not talk like the letter reads. Caitlyn may have been manipulated or promised rewards for signing the affidavit. Fans also voiced concern about why a third party was not appointed to determine Caitlyn's true wishes independently. Michael Cardwell, who claims to have been a consistent presence in Caitlyn's life, now has to prove his role as a good former stepfather. Hashtag conclusion. The debate over the legitimacy of Caitlyn's letter highlights the complexities and emotional challenges involved in custody battles, especially when involving minors and claims of manipulation. Fans hope that the court will make a fair and informed decision considering Caitlyn's best interests.